To the Kraken rigging bench. This is Luke with Kraken Structures. So I've been a little quiet on social media. I apologize. I haven't posted a video in quite some time. So I thought I would do a 2018 year in review real quick, sort of a recap, and tell you about what's coming up in 2019 for Kraken Structures. So I started this venture in June of 2018, and it sort of coincided with the Zingaro project. And I wanted to just share with you why I started a business. Just basically the one key reason is that I never would have done these things for my own boat because I have a small Catalina 22. I don't need dead eyes this large. So the Zingaro project just came at the right time, and it was the right opportunity to make it official. So I am officially a business. All the appropriate paperwork has been filed with the state of California, the county of San Diego, tax things and all of that. So having the opportunity to do synthetic rigging for a boat larger than mine got me into developing these products, for a boats, other vessels of sizes that don't match my own needs. Because otherwise, why would I have ever done these for myself? Now, in the future, I will have a boat that size, but who knows when that's going to be. And working on all these things, it keeps my skills fresh. It keeps me thinking. It keeps me innovating. So it was just the right thing to do at the right time. So also the Kraken Structures name. Some people ask me, why do you call yourself Kraken Structures and not Kraken Rigging or Kraken Marine? Well, that's because there's going to be a lot more services and products that I'm going to offer in the future. Synthetic rigging is just one of them. It is the key, kind of ties everything together, pun intended. But if you think about it, rigging is a structure that holds up the mast. The hull itself is a structure, and then the other systems within a boat can be considered structures, depending on how you want to word it. So the short story is there's going to be a lot more that I do in the future. One of them is going to be full hull construction. Now, I don't know how soon that's going to happen, but hopefully when I do build the boat that I want to build for myself, which is probably about 5 years away, this channel is going to morph into and sort of evolve with that, and you'll get to see a full brand new hull construction in composite, hopefully a lot of carbon fiber, things like that. Maybe, hopefully trying to fill a gap that isn't already being done on YouTube, but you never know. So I did the Zingaro project, and there is more coming on that. There's other products that I made for Zingaro that haven't been published yet, so stand by for those. James he'll get to them when he can produce them. So after the Zingaro project, if you watch my channel, you see that I threw a hang gliding video in there. That's kind of the one of the things I sort of did for my birthday and rewarded myself. I've always wanted to do it, so I finally I found an instructor, and I started lessons in September of 2018. And that it was the last weekend of September, went through all of October and into November, and now I'm a fully qualified hang glider pilot. So I hope you guys don't mind that I'm going to occasionally sprinkle in some videos about hang gliding or general aviation or whatever. So, and of course, I do have a full-time job. I have a career in the defense industry, so, I have work and things that I need to do, so I get quite busy at times. But I always end up back here at the rigging bench working on new things. So to close out 2018, sailing vessel Zingaro, James and Kimmy flew back to the United States. There was a family wedding, plus they wanted to spend time at home for the holidays with James' family. So they flew back into LAX, and they had to go to Glamis, which is some sand dunes sort of near the California-Arizona border, where they were going to meet some friends for some dune riding. So they came to my house in San Diego and spent a night with me. We did a meet and greet for their channel with patrons out in San Diego. That was a lot of fun. And then the next day, James and I did a live stream. And if you haven't seen that yet, I'm going to post the link below in the description. So that kind of capped off 2018. It was really great to have them. And over the holidays, I kind of relaxed, and I worked on a bunch of cool stuff, which I'm going to make some videos about. So now we're going to start talking about 2019. So real quick, I'm going to talk about, first of all, I'm here, my face on camera, which is kind of different than what I was doing before. I got a little more comfortable, like showing my mug to the world when I did the live stream with Zingaro. So I'm filming this with the cam on my Mac rather than my GoPro, primarily because I think the audio is better. But that's a big thing for 2019. I hope to get some better camera equipment with actual microphones to just do higher quality content for the channel. Now, some of the stuff I've been working on, I'm going to do some short videos on those, and I'll tell you real quick, just to give you a teaser of what's coming up. First, I'm going to make a video about the Dead Simple Deadeyes, about what's changed, about the evolution, because this is Gen 2 right here. So I will do a video on these and what's been upgraded, what's been changed for the Gen 2 Deadeyes. Another video I'm going to make is a follow-up to a previous video about the toggles. I made the one about the toggles I made for Zingaro. I got some new toggles, these guys, from a new company. I got a new supplier. They're really affordable, they're really awesome, and they solve a lot of problems. So I'm going to make a video about these and also cover, this is about chain plate attachment in general for synthetic rigging. So I'll get that video out. I got another video. One of the things I did post on social media was a picture of this guy. So I'm going to explain what this is and why I do it. And if you remember, the caption I posted was, "Victory is mine!" Because I'm really excited about this and it's really cool for a lot of reasons. So I'm going to talk about that in another video. Also, I'm going to release another video that I didn't want to make. A video that I didn't like the fact that I had to make, and it's probably going to be uploaded right after this video. Kind of a, I don't know, sensitive topic, maybe not a bad topic, but if you have a few minutes of your time, watch that video, please. But kind of interesting, I guess. Interesting for me, anyway. But besides that, the biggest news for 2019 is I have another rigging project coming up, and this is going to be a full rigging project, not just the deadeyes and the tensioning. This is also going to be the shrouds. I'm not 100% sure yet. There's a lot of timing, there's a lot of moving parts that have to line up, but we may also get to mass stepping and fully employing the rig. So I'm not 100% certain that that's going to happen right away, but at the very least, it's going to be the deadeyes, the lashings, and making the shrouds, the whole setup. So that's coming up. I can't really give away a whole lot about who it is, where I'm going, or anything like that, because that's up to the content creator. But they're really good about releasing the videos pretty quickly after they're made. So you should get to see that around the February time frame, mid-February possibly. I'll be sure to post links on my Facebook to alert you that they've been made. And I don't know how to do it yet because I'm still pretty new to this content creator thing, but I don't know if I can take videos from someone else's channel and publish it on my own, because it is a collab, I guess, a collaboration, what they call it. So I may be able to post that on my own channel as well. So big things coming up in 2019. I can only really go that far to the February-March timeframe. I don't know what else is beyond that besides customer projects, which always I'll be taking pictures and posting on the Facebook page as well. Videos will come out, as I have the opportunity to film them. And yeah, so that's what's on the horizon for 2019. And hit that bell down below if you want to be notified of when I post new videos. And also, please give me a thumbs up. A thumbs up really helps the channel out a lot. I don't have a Patreon yet. And right now, I just don't feel that I'm putting out enough content to justify having a Patreon. That may come in the future as I really start rolling on a lot of projects, a lot of jobs, and a lot of content to put out there. So thanks for your time. I hope this was enjoyable. And tune in for more. As soon as I get this stuff up, it'll be out to you. Cheers.